actually we still have 300 looms left in here, but just the few at the front that you can see with cloth on are the ones that are working when we're running. The rest, the belts are all driving the looms on the freewheel part of the loom, but the looms are not operating. So you do get the impression when you come in and it's running of the whole mill actually working because all the belts are moving. But there's only these few looms at the front that are actually weaving, which is sad really, because it's much better when you see 300 looms working. You get the impression of a proper Lancashire weaving mill then, you know. Burnley was the weaving centre of the world at one time. Yeah. There were more looms in Burnley than there were people. Yeah. And they used to reckon that everything woven up to breakfast time, which in those days would be 8:30, was for the home market. Everything woven after breakfast was for export, and they used to export to every country in the world. Really? This kind of loom is what they call a dobby loom, and because of all this mechanism here, you can alter these pegs into different holes. That trips the mechanism and allows this barrel to rotate. This barrel rotates and it has 7 different shuttles in, so you can have 7 different colours going across, and that allows you to weave fancy patterns. So with our looms, it's just straightforward weaving. Maybe you can get coloured stripes, but that's your limit. With this kind of loom, you've got your fancy weaving. And this is the loom that we're making the prayer shawl for Israel on. Oh. In actual fact, these are prayer shawls. That's the kind of thing for prayer shawls. What it is, you've got a pattern and then a repetition at the other end with so much flame weave in between. This is not a finished one actually, you're not seeing the genuine article. But at the end, there's loose weave and they tie those into knots. But we are not allowed to tie the knots, they have their own way of doing it. There must be some prayer that goes with it as they tie the knots or something like that, you see. Different examples of prayer shawls, you know. See, that would be cut off there, and that's where they tie the knot. But these are different examples of prayer shawls that we've made for Israel. Now that one, I don't know if you've ever heard of Orderly End in Essex. It's a big historic house. Yeah. And they wanted blinds for the windows, and they had to be an exact replica of what they had in the 19th century. So they came to us and we made them on that loom over there, and that is it. It's like canvas. Canvas, yeah. The exact replica. If you go to Orderly End, you will see them hanging up, and the windows are from the roof down to the floor, so they're quite long blinds, you see. Yeah. That's what we made. It's a bit quieter out here. As a matter of curiosity, I'll just show you